Hello everyone. Just logging in to make sure that I am up and running, and it looks like everything is a-okay. Volume is down. Perfect. So if you are joining me, come on in and say hello. I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to find me and pop on. Hi Jason. Feel free to share this video with all your crafty friends. Jason, if you wouldn't mind sharing it to the group, I would really appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Come on in, say hello if you're new here. Let me know you're new, where you're tuning in from. Just giving it a few minutes for people to come on in and say hello and find me. How are you guys doing today? Hope you are doing well. As you can see, we are playing with the brand new bundle that was on back order last week. So, hi Rebecca. Just giving it another minute or so to pop in. Feel free to share with your crafting friends. Love, the more the merrier. Perfect. Thanks, Jason. Okay. I'm going to give it another couple of seconds or so. Okay, you guys, we are officially at the top of the hour, so let's go ahead and officially get started. If you are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Tammy Savello, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator out of the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 7 years now, and I blog over at cardsbytlc.com, and you have caught me on my weekly Crafty Wednesdays live video. If you are live, if you are catching me live, you will see that little red live button in the top left-hand corner of your screen. If you do not see that little red live button in the top corner, that just simply means that you're catching me on the replay, either here or on YouTube or even my blog. So please use the hashtag replay if you are catching me on the replay. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Today is Wednesday, January 26th, and as you can see, last week we were going to play with this Love and Happiness hybrid bundle, but it was on back order. So lo and behold, the day after my live, I went back in the back order list and it was available. So go figure. Anyhow, this is the Love and Happiness bundle that can be found on page 11 in the January to June mini catalog. Let me get to the front so you know what it looks like. This is the January to June 2022 mini catalog, and this bundle can be found on page 11. And I love this bundle for a couple of reasons. First of all, look at the amazing sentiments in this stamp set. I honestly have been waiting for such a versatile stamp set that covers anniversary, wedding, engagement, Valentine's Day, love, all wrapped up in one. So with all the different fonts and sizes, I absolutely love this set. Now, if you notice in the catalog, where it's kind of whited out, that is actually showcasing the dies and what stamp sets go with that particular die that will fit in correctly. So the little heart can do To the Cutest Couple Ever, Happy Valentine's Day Friend. For my wife or my husband will fit this smaller label die. But it comes with 2 hearts, some flowers. It looks like a cactus and a couple of label dies. And I absolutely love the versatility of this stamp set. The second reason why I love this is because it is a hybrid bundle. So what exactly does that mean? You ordered this bundle, oh, you're gonna have fun. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with this bundle. The second reason why that I love this bundle is that it is a hybrid bundle. So what exactly does that mean? So the hybrid bundle is relatively new to the Stampin' Up! World. And what they've done is they've combined a embossing folder that also cuts at the same time. So let me show you. Do you see this heart in the middle of the embossing folder? Well, it takes the largest heart out of the bouquet of love dies and it nestles in there so nicely. And then you just put your cardstock on top of that, close that up, and then if you see the back, you'll see how it's lined up. That's exactly where it's going to cut. So you want to make sure that your cardstock is lined up relatively even. And then you're going to slowly flip that over, and then you're going to want to run that through your cut and emboss machine with this folding part on top. And you'll run that through, and then when it's done, you will get something that looks like this. I didn't save the other heart, I put it somewhere else. But you will see that it actually will cut the heart out and it leaves that nice embossed look. I absolutely love this. So if you're not familiar with our cut and emboss machine, I don't want to shake the camera and run it through the camera, but let me just kind of briefly introduce you if you're new to my page and not familiar what our Stampin' Emboss cut machine is. But there is our stamping machine, and it's a cut and emboss machine, and it comes in two sizes. It comes in this full size as well as a mini size, but it's very portable. The sides fold up and fold down. Oh, you like the, sorry, I was reading like a bougie cut and style. Exactly. It is a bougie cut and style, Rebecca. I love it. So anyhow, I just totally lost my train of thought. This is the cut and emboss machine, and it folds down and it folds back up. So it comes in two sizes. It comes in this full size as well as the mini size. But what it does is on the main platform, it tells you and does all of the guesswork for you on what you build your sandwich with. So for the cutting, you have the main plate, and then you have plate number 2, and it's strategically numbered for you. So it literally does all of the guesswork. You put your die and your cardstock there. You put this plate on top of it, and there's your sandwich, and you run that through. For the 3D embossing folder, which is the thicker embossing folder, which is, you can see the thickness of that embossing folder. It's actually a 3D embossing folder. So what you technically need for this is you would just need plate number 1. You sandwich that down with the crease on the top and put the plate number 4 on top of that and run that through your machine. And it cuts it like butter. So that's what the cut and emboss machine does. I just wanted to quickly show you what, how that works, and how amazing they've done on taking all of the guesswork done out of it for you. Put that aside. Let's go ahead and get started on our project. As you can see, let me get this out of the way because I've actually cut and embossed everything ahead of time, so we didn't shake the camera. I mean, I have a pretty sturdy platform here, but I just don't want to bump something and knock over the camera. So this is the project that we're doing today. And what I love about this project is the versatility of this. With this particular sentiment to the one I love is pretty versatile. It could be an anniversary. It could be a Valentine's Day. It could be a wedding. You can add for my wife, for my husband, happy wedding day, anniversary, thinking of you even. So I have not stamped the inside of this, so I'm just kind of leaving this right now, but I'm pretty much going to think that this is going to be my husband's anniversary or my husband's Valentine's Day. He doesn't watch my videos, so I'm good. I'm good on explaining that. So let's go ahead and bring in the parts and pieces. See if I've missed any comments. Kathy, Jason, you both have ordered the bundle. Love it. Okay. Now I just there we go. Parts and pieces, and I believe I have everything. Now, as always, the sizes and dimensions will be on my website tomorrow on my blog on January 27th, so feel free to go back and check that out. But I'm starting off with a thick, oh, I kind of crinkled that a little bit, oh well, a thick excuse me, hold on just one second, you guys. Okay, a thick basic white cardstock cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2 or folded in half. Then the piece that I embossed was a 4 by 5 1/4 piece, and I ran that through the cut and emboss machine with my hybrid folder, and it cut that out. I put the white heart off to the side. My goodness, I keep having a tickle in my throat. Okay, so I'm just going to lay that down with my Tombow glue, of course. Glue of choice. You can use any glue you want. But what I like about this card is, like I said, it could be an anniversary card, a wedding card, whichever you choose to do so. But I also like the non-traditional Valentine's Day hearts. I love that. Okay, place that down. Now you could technically even pop that up with dimensionals. That would look nice as well. So if you were to pop that up, that would kind of look really kind of cool. Put something in there underneath it. But I'm just going to go with a straightforward basic card today, because you know I like clean and simple that I can do multiples of, and this is one of those cards that you could do multiples of. Then what I am going to do is bring in my Stampin' Dimensionals and pop my hearts up just like that. Now I was debating when I was creating this card if I liked it with the blue on first with the red on top, or do you guys like the red on top or red behind it with the blue on top? Which one? Red behind or red on top? A or B? This is A. A is completed card. B is the card that I'm creating. Which one would you like me to do? Red on top, red on top. So the original looks like a red on top of, like red on top here, or red. See, that's like where I got confused, where my friends were telling me. So I'm going to make it simple really quick just so I don't get confused with my brain. A is completed card, B is this card. So A or B? Because everybody likes the red on top, but I'm trying to figure out what you guys mean by the red on top. Whether it's the red on top of the blue heart or the red on top on the top. Okay, A. Okay. There we go. Yay, we got it. I can confuse myself sometimes. It does not take much to confuse myself. Okay. Let's get these little hearts down. And I think I asked this question last week. Do you guys like traditional Valentine's Day, or do you guys see yourself doing a non-traditional Valentine's Day kind of like this? Or even like black and white be kind of cool. These go so quick and so easy. Now I brought in the larger label die from the die set. But another die that would go well with this is from the potted succulent. That has a nice thin die set as well. I just happen to have that bundle here. Like this would work for it as well, but I kind of like the texture of this particular one, and if you can see it, if you can notice it, it does have like an embossed line right there around the edge, and it gives it a little bit more texture. But I love the label dies out of this stamp set or this die set as well. And I'm just going to stamp it in basic black. My tuxedo black ink, black, red, and white. I love that's a just kind of like how I did here with the black ink on the red, and then if I were to do white, but that would be, I might have to do that as well and show you guys how that looked, and show you guys next week on the live. I also owe you guys a shaker card from last week. So I'm going to do some samples and have that ready to show you guys next week. Okay, and then of course, I'm going to pop these up with dimensionals as well. You can either use, I believe, yeah, the regular ones will fit, but I could use the mini ones as well. But just gonna pop you up and kind of off center that. There we go. Finish it off with some bling. And I'm gonna keep it blank on the inside because I'm probably gonna pull a Valentine's Day sentiment out of another stamp set, probably out of the Sweet Conversations one, because I'm not really for one that says Valentine greetings for the one I love. So I'll probably use a different stamp set just that says Happy Valentine's Day on the inside. Okay. There we go. What do you think, you guys? You like it? I know, I used my take your pick tool, Jason. Aren't you proud of me? Sorry guys, I'm not sick. I just have this dry tickle in my throat. Okay, let me actually show you another sample I made. This was actually part of a blog hop that I participated in, our team event, and I created this one for my niece and she doesn't watch my videos either, but I made this engagement card for my niece. So I loved the gray and the red with the black down the side. And basically, this is a 1-inch basic black card strip. And then I just cut it at a 1/4 of an inch strip as well as a 1/2 of an inch strip. And then just line that up. So that is their engagement card. Do I have the punches that you could do with any punch? Which punches are they, Jason? The punches that I can do with any width and punch that ends in different... I'm not understanding your question. Anyhow, if you want to see the sizes and dimensions of this card, it is on Sunday's blog on my blog post at cardsbytlc.com. And then, okay, and then I did this one with my dear sweet girl Rebecca in mind. These are her three favorite colors, and what I added behind the heart was the Simply Marvelous designer paper out of the celebration brochure, and this you can get with any $50 purchase. So if you purchase this bundle as well as the embellishments, like the rhinestone embellishments, that bumps your order up to $50. So you will get that marble paper for free. And as you can see, I used the gray marble in the bottom of this card, and it makes a great subtleness behind the heart, and it comes in crushed curry. Is it crushed curry? No, I'm sorry, Bumblebee, Blushing Bride, Coastal Cabana, Misty Moonlight is swirled in with that. So I love this paper. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. Banners. Oh, Pick a Punch. Oh, with the lovely labels. I believe I have those. I just can't reach them right now. But yeah, that would make a great banner. Absolutely. Okay, you guys. Well, like I said, all of the details, including a list of all the supplies used today, will be... Oh, yeah, absolutely. They would completely work with those sentiments. 100%. Great call. Anyhow, like I said, all the details, including the list of supplies used today, will be on my blog tomorrow, January 27th. And as always, I really appreciate you all joining me each week. Hopefully next week, I'll have those samples, other samples ready for you as well. But maybe I'm thinking with this paper, I might pull out the ice cream bundle. I saw another demonstrator play with this using the ice cream bundle, and I think I'm going to play with that next week. So be sure to tune in next week with some other samples. I think I'm going to have that shaker card ready for you, as well as other samples with the color combos that you guys were coming up with. But I think that's what I'm going to be playing with next week. So please be sure to tune in next week. As always, I appreciate you joining me. And in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day and the rest of your week. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.